Welcome to Multifamily Live.
I'm Keely Yarusi.
And I'm Jason Yarusi. Our mission is to help you unlock your full potential as a multifamily real estate investor.
So you can do more deals, bigger deals, with less stress, keep more profit, and free up your time.
Multifamily doesn't have to be a mystery. It's time to go live.
I look back at our journey, right? And I think there was one thing that's always kept us from not taking action. It's always been one thing and it's the biggest thing that keeps people from where they want to go. It's the biggest thing that keeps us, keeps all of us from reaching our goals. It's the biggest dream killer. It's the biggest hope killer. Do you know what that is? Fear. Fear. It's the word fear. Every day we wake up and we have these fears. We have these things that want to set us back. And it all starts right here, right? No matter what's given to us, no matter what opportunities come up, what successes could be in front of us, it's our mind. Our mind wants to stop us. It wants to stop us from taking action. It wants to stop us on our path. It wants to stop us from going forward. It wants to stop us from going on our journey. And what's always kept us moving forward and what always gets us up and get going is just action. It's the one thing that can always eliminate fear. It's just action. It's going out into the unknown and just understanding it's never going to be the perfect time. It's never going to be that perfect moment. It's never going to be, oh, well, tomorrow looks better. It might be sunnier. Or next week I'll probably have more time. Or I can free up some more time coming out of the gate. It's that moment of just saying, right now is the best time. Right now is the time that I can get out. I can start moving. I can start taking action. All of you have taken action, and I celebrate you. But now we're going to take more action. We'll continue to take action. And when times are perfect, fantastic, we're going to celebrate. When times are tough, we're just going to keep taking action. But every morning what's going to happen, and happens to me every morning, is that I get up, right? And I get up and I realize, okay, 4:32 a.m., let's go. My mind's going to want to tell me, well, you know what, maybe get to sleep for 10 more minutes or 20 more minutes. Because my mind's saying, maybe didn't you do enough yesterday? Didn't you do enough? Wasn't it okay? It wasn't. Because today I have to take action. Because our goals and our dreams are ahead of us. They're ready for us to come for them. Our minds are there. I mean, Albert Einstein says that our dreams are really just manifesting our future. But we have to take action to get there. And all of you are here, and I celebrate you guys, the action you're on this journey to take. And it's this road where we feel like there's so much that we have to do, but we realize it's the small steps in front of us. It's the small steps that when we look back, you look back 2 years, 3 years ago, and you think, man, I was thinking about things 3 years ago that I thought were impossible, and I got them accomplished. How many of you can look back and just think about things that you did 2 or 3 or 4 years ago that you thought at the moment, you're like, that's going to be impossible, and then you overcame it? I sure did. And there was those points in my life where I felt like, I just don't know how I'm going to get through this. And I knew if I just stopped, okay, maybe it'll be okay, maybe it'll be fine, but it wouldn't. Deep down inside, it wouldn't. So I implore you that we're going to have this fantastic journey, but what's going to keep you crushing your goals is just action. We're never going to have the time that there's going to be gigantic leaps, but all of these small actions are going to create success. It's going to create momentum. It's going to create your future. And I look out of all of you and the successes and the conversations we've had. Every one of you has a piece. So if you think that you're missing something, you're not. It's our mind telling us we're missing it. We're all here. We're all ready to take action. And over these next 2 days, we're going to come and we're going to just go through so much. We're going to cover so much. Don't feel overwhelmed. Feel engaged, feel invigorated that this is all in front of us. This is all this fantastic journey that we're on. This fantastic journey that we're on together as a community. And if you look around, we're all facing these fears. We're no different. We wake up every day with our own fears, with our own things in front of us. And the only thing that keeps that through is that constant action. The world's constantly revolving. What keeps us from getting, and what keeps most in their life from getting what they want, is that they stand still. They stand still because they think if they just stand still, okay, then it will overcome it. But it never subsides. And then a decade goes by, and 2 decades go by, and they look back and they say, how did I get here? And then they say, well, maybe I can start today. And then that same fear overrides their mind. So today we're going to take massive action. We're going to have so much fun together. We're going to get out into our groups. We're going to talk together. We're going to just be engaged and just know that you're not alone on this journey. We're all here together on this journey to take action. It's going to be fantastic, and we're going to continue to grow, we're going to continue to learn, we're going to continue to ask better questions, because we're not going to know all the answers. And at every stage of my life where I haven't felt that I was at the stage I need to be, if I didn't know the answer, it's because I hadn't figured out the best question yet. And when I figure out the better question in my life, and I figure out the better question in my journey, that constantly has allowed me to propel forward. So on your table, make sure I don't pull out my valet card, but perfect. On your table is this. This is a freedom card. And now, you don't have to do it now, but tomorrow, after we've talked and you had some time to think about it, this card says, in the next 3 years, this is what freedom looks like for me. I want you to take a moment and I want you to write down what freedom looks like to you. This needs to be personal on your journey. This doesn't need to be someone else's. We need to live our goals. We need to live our dreams. So many times that we get baked up on, what's on Instagram. Oh, that must be what I want. Or something else must be what I want. It's our goals. It's our dreams. It's why you're here. It's why you're here. It's why you're committed. We want to put that down here, and we're going to put this in our wallet. And you want to check back in this, because you may find 6 months from now, a year from now, that you're a lot farther on your journey than you could have ever imagined. So let's take this time here. Think about it for a moment. Think about it. What brings you here? What is it that this success looks like for you? And then take these 2 days now. That's going to put us together and help us move forward. But the movement is where it goes. The movement is the action. And I implore you that it's what's always stopped me, is every time I think back that I haven't achieved my goals, there's nobody else stopping me. I control my actions. I control my thoughts. I control how I react, and I control how I think and what I say. I control that, and so do each of you. And each time we can wake up that same day. So tomorrow when you wake up, I'm going to have those same thoughts in my mind, and I'm just going to have to push through them. Every day your mind is going to be the leader. You're all here. You're all ready to take massive action, and we're ready to do it with you.